Hey guys, me again. Another day, another 50. Ooh, it was tough. It was tough. Oh man, I came up in 15. Let's see, 36. I think it was 15. Shoot, what was it? It was 14 plus 42. 1556, I think. Okay, so it was pretty fast. And weighed myself today, 198 still. So I gotta work my way down still. At least I'm not getting any higher, that's good. And I'm just making a commitment to staying true to exactly what I said I was going to do. That's where you got to be true to your principles. So that's what I'm doing, and it's tough because things can be frustrating, work can be frustrating, and there can be such a temptation just to revert back to old habits when things bother you. So I just gotta block those things out. Just focus on what I'm doing. Block those irritating things out, irritating people, everything. Block it out. Stay true to what I'm doing. Stay focused. Do that. Do my work, and get out. That's what I gotta do. Come in, do my work, and go. Don't let it linger. Don't let anything stick to me. Let it slide off my back. Just let it go. That's what you gotta do. And it's hard. It's easier said than done. It's definitely hard. So I hope that you're continuing on what you're doing, that you're not letting the world get in your way, that you're not letting other people annoy you to the point where you get distracted. And honestly, some people do that on purpose. Some people go out of their way to mess with you and to try to throw you off your game because they think that means more for them. And that's the kind of mindset they have. And so, ultimately I feel sorry for those people. I feel sorry for people who think that all of life is a competition and, they can't enjoy anything. They can't work with other people and just be a part of a team. And they got to feel like they got to hog everything. So, hey, I'm not mentioning any names, but it's just how it is, But, yeah, it can be annoying. It can be real annoying. I'm sure you got people in your life like that just bug you to no end. It seem like all they want to do is get in your way. And to the extent you can, you got to block them out. I mean, if you can get them out of your life, get them out of your life. And if you can't, if it's somebody that's in your life and you can't do anything about it, then you just got to block them out. Got to block them out. Don't let them get inside. Don't let them mess with you. Don't let them throw you off your course. Don't let them interfere with your ability to stay true to your principles and what you believe in and what you're committed to. Because in the end, it's not about them. In the end, at the end of the day, whatever they do, whatever they don't do, shouldn't matter in the least to you. It should be all about you, what you're doing, what you're focused on, and the people that you care about. Okay, the people you don't care about, why let them rent space in your head for free? Okay, you just got to block them out. You just got to say, look, you might not mean any ill will toward them. You might just say, look, I'm just not going to think about them. I'm not going to focus on them. I'm just going to let it go. And if they want to be idiots and they want to have a different viewpoint, whatever. They want to act like a fool, whatever. That's their prerogative. But you can't let it bring you down. You just got to stay focused. Block it out. And just be the best that you can be. And that's really all you can do. I mean, do the best you can, be the best you can be. And, things are going to work out. There's something for you in this world. And it's going to work out. So you just got to have faith in it. Like I say, you got to trust the process, right? Don't rush it. Got to trust it. That's what I keep telling myself every day. And it's hard, but you just got to do it. There is no other way. You're just stuck with it. There's no other way. There are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts to success. There's no shortcuts to anything, because I guarantee you, you take a shortcut, whatever you cut out, whatever you skipped over, whatever you left undone, whatever you left undealt with is going to come back, bite you in the butt. It's going to. At some point, it may not be today, it may not be next week, it may be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. Something is going to come back to haunt you. Something is going to, you're going to need something, and you're not going to have it because you didn't work through it, you didn't focus on it, you didn't work on your character, and at some later point, that weakness in your foundation is going to be like the crack that causes everything to fall. So there's going to be too much stress on that point at some point in the future, and everything is going to come tumbling down. I mean, that's what happens. You hear about the quick rise to the top, the quick success people. No doubt a lot of them didn't do their work. They didn't work on it. They didn't work the system, the process to get there. They took some kind of shortcut. They did something that was shady, and in the end, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. They crack under the pressure, and they basically, sometimes die. I mean, it can be that serious, All those people, you always hear the stars of the drug overdose, or whatever, alcohol, car crashes, people who, couldn't handle the level of success that they got. They couldn't handle the pressure of the business that they were in, and it all, comes crashing down at some point because they didn't work on their character. They didn't work on strengthening themselves and building up the armor and the mental strength, the mental toughness, the physical toughness, everything, emotional, spiritual, everything. They didn't work on that. And in the end, it came back to haunt them. And in the end, it would cause their destruction. So really what looked like success really wasn't success. It was just an illusion because it wasn't built on anything real. So you've got to build it on something real. You've really got to work through all of your issues. You've got to work through, anything that's bothering you, anything that's a problem for you that gets in your way, that causes you to not be able to build your character, okay? Not be able to stick to your principles. You got to work through that stuff so that you can be firm and you can build on that. So I hope that that's what you're doing, and I hope that every day you're thinking about that, not letting people bother you, not letting those things in life worry you, bother you, staying focused to what you're doing, and just keep on going. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm telling you, it's hard. It is hard. Especially if you have any issues or you're dealing with anger, you're frustrated. It's so easy to get just bound up by those things and not be able to really be free. I mean, to be really free, you've got to get over those things. You've got to work through them, you've got to process them, whatever. And you got to get beyond it, and you've got to let your life and your true success and your accomplishments speak for themselves. You don't have to defend yourself against anyone. Any people who challenge you or try to threaten you or whatever, you don't owe them anything. You don't have to be accountable to them. Okay, just be accountable to yourself, to your accountability partners if you have them. And just keep doing what you're doing. Keep focused on it. Keep going, and you're gonna get there. Just keep going. You can't stop when things get hard. You just gotta keep going. Like I say, runners run in circles, but I climb to the top. Keep on climbing, and I'll see you next time.